Hello there, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. So last time we got a perfect 10 score on Greenbox City. We also created an MMO, a new engine, and we also started constructing a black box. And now we are working on our expansion pack towards the Titanfall MMO. So Microsoft announced the plan to release a completely revamped version of the M-Box early next year, called the M-Box Next. The new console seems to be cleverly integrate Microsoft's own motion sensor add-on for the M-Box into one small package. Visually, the M-Box Next is reminiscent of the earlier M-Box 360, which a much lighter tone, marking a departure from the bulky and dark style of the M-Box One. The technology of the M-Box Next seems promising, but we'll see how well the new console competes with the popular Greenbox console. Well, that's good to know, but we are about to, very soon, well, release our own console, and judging by the sales of our previous game, that is going to get fairly interesting. Let's see how long it takes for us to actually release an expansion, because we are barely making a little bit of a income here, but not much, admittedly. I won't take the Greenbox off the market before we make the new one, I think. Or I'll probably take it off when we announce, just for the sake of, well, it doesn't really make too much sense, but I'm thinking of giving people the chance to not buy it, since we are releasing something new. I don't think it really matters, so I might just keep it up. If this was the real world, I'd probably do so. So, these guys all again want the vacation. We've just received a letter from a company called All Your IP Belong to Us, and they said our engine Visorius is infringing on one of their patents. They should offer a license to the patent for 80 million. I think that we will, well, 50% discounts if we pay them without fighting them in court. We could pay this and hope that they won't bother us again, or we could refuse and try to resolve this in front of the courts. Alternatively, we might be able to rally our fans and publicly fight them. How would you like to proceed? Considering the fact that I have 2.1 million fans, I think we are going to rally them. 90% chance, it's fairly good, but we might actually lose still. We'll see the results here. If I do, I'm going to lose a ton of cash, which by any stretch is a bad thing. So, let us go ahead here and finish our MMO, Military Action Strategy game. Well, we rallied our fans to publicly fight against all your IP belonging to us, and fight we did. We not only caused them to retract their claims, but we also won 13,798 fans and the public's admiration. I doubt we will hear from those patent trolls again. So yeah, that worked fairly well. And apparently my technology far outranks my design, guys. Many editors have expected that Vonnie will announce a new platform before Microsoft's M-Box Next will hit the market, and today, Vonnie did just that, keeping with the company tradition, and in contrast to competitive Microsoft naming practices, newly console is aptly named PlaySystem 5. PlaySystem 5 seems an incremental update, coming out later next year with a form factor that reminds of the early PlayStation 3. The new system promises to be a solid update, but we'll see how well the new console competes with the popular Greenbox console. Well, this actually sounds good. It's about time we announced the black box too, so as I said, things are looking promising here. First time deficit on the MMO here. It'll still take a few weeks to probably a couple of months to fine-tune the game, especially since I need to send these 4 guys on vacation. But hopefully we'll be fine even during that time. We'll have to wait and see. There's still a few hundred bugs that needs to be fixed. I think we're also going to go ahead here and give this guy, among others, his specialist training. Might do the same with this guy. Well, I'm going to give him his specialist training right now. So you are going to be in charge of engine, as far as I could remember. So let's just get the engine guy done. What do we want to do with you? Did I want to actually do anything with him? Probably not. Let's see, I have gameplay, I have engine, I have sound, I need a graphics guy. That's what I need. Are you my graphics guy? Yeah, you're my graphics guy. So I'm going to make Bowen here in graphics, and I have no idea what I want to do with him. But I do have covered the 6 most important spots right then, so I probably won't be doing too much at all. Titanfall is barely running with a deficit right now, so it's not really too much of a problem per se. We are going to, I think, release the Siege as soon as that bug is ironed out, and with that said, we're also going to send these 2 on vacation, and once they're back, we're going to create a another large game and then an expansion pack, I believe. I believe that's the way you kind of have to do it. Or could we try and make a AAA expansion pack? I think we can, right from the get-go. These are leveled up to level 9, 3D graphics to level 5, and... no, 3D graphics version 5 to level 6, and sound to level 10. Probably get an upgrade to sound here then. Nope, did not get that. So these guys will soon be back from their vacation, and then we'll create a new game, a Titanfall Siege. 8, love it. A 9, one of the best, so we're doing better. Number 8, good. And a 7. Did barely better, or did actually fairly much better, half a point better than the MMO itself, which is good. I'm actually going to try and develop an expansion pack right from the get-go here. And the reason why is... do you want to try and develop it for the black box too? Can I actually add in the black box here? Or does it actually have to be released? Yeah, it actually has to be released. It will not be actually adding in the black box, which is kind of bad. But we are going to put it on PC and the green box. And the Siege was the last one. We'll simply call it Titanfall Battlefields. And yes, the reason why I'm actually naming this Titanfall is because I played the game and I love it so far. And we're going to use new V6 graphics, which makes this game hilariously expensive to create. How much did I pay for it? 34 from the get-go. That is hilariously expensive. So, but at least, I think it's actually going to some extent make up for it. PlayStation 5 has been released. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and announce it. I should probably have made a larger game and allow the black box to be released first, but that's fine. The Titan box is still making some money, so we're not in we don't have any problems right now, luckily enough. Good to get rid of save games, add in video playback, and Sorius and cooperative play. Want to do this instead? No. We'll keep skill trees, Sorius support, and simple cutscenes, I think. Problem here is that I still need to balance this one out, apparently. So I need to take something out of the engine. I have advanced physics, so we'll take out the basic physics. We do need online play though. So yeah, we'll go with this setup. This could probably be a very good thing to. It could be a good game. We'll have to wait and see. Hawkiee has announced that they are working on a new game console. The console named Black Box is planned as a successor to the earlier contender, the Green Box, which had a sizable following and really made an impact in the market. Well, that is interesting to know. So let's take a large booth as per usual. I've been losing a lot of money, so I think making an MMO was probably not the best of ideas here. It's making money, don't get me wrong, but I have no idea if this will actually work. I'm getting a lot of fans of it too, so probably that is why you'd prefer to make it the fan part. But other than that, I don't really see a big reason to make an MMO. Honestly. Earning a little bit of money still from the green box sales, but we'll have to see. Maintenance is starting to get quite high, so once we actually release this, I might allow it to die out afterwards. We'll make a last sequel to the green box city, black box cities, and that should be fairly enough. So, curious about what decisions. Engine or storing quests? We're going with engine there. Should be fairly alright. Let's see here what else we get. Discussed. And seems that all the industry professionals agree. Good. I forgot to use my boost though, so we're going to do that right now. Try and get a little bit better gameplay here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this actually works out. But as I said, probably the last expansion pack, and then we'll make a sequel to Green Box Cities named Black Box Cities. As a, well, farewell gift, I guess I could say. Going to add in better AI, dialogue tree, all of it, since we can. But put people here on the right thing. Level design, gameplay engine, artificial, yeah. They are working on this. I think I put him on the engine, or it was probably set as default to the engine. Which is great, because otherwise I would be a little bit, well, concerned. We're also going to go ahead in the R&D lab. Going to do neither. We're going to lower the budget to basically non-existence. We don't really need the research points anymore. Not really. We're going to make him a graphical expert. But I don't think we are going to actually research or skill up our team much more. We're almost done. There's about 2 years left. Hawkiee Inc. has released a game console black box today. The console does not seem quite on par with the high-tech competitors, but we'll see what players think. Looking at the feature of the black box, it seems that this is extensive, which is a good sign, and could lead to a wide variety of games becoming available. First tests indicate that the black box build quality is excellent, and will likely run for decades without issues. All in all, we think that the console will stir up the market and prove to be very successful. Good to know, good to know. So let's see how many units actually sells here in the first week. 212,000. And more in the second week. And probably around the same amount as the first week. Yeah, almost sold 1 million units already. This is great. Let us get the orchestral soundtrack, realistic weather. I would like to have a dynamic world rather than realistic weather, I think. Yeah, we'll go with this. And everyone is working on what they are best at, I think. Clinton Harris and John Bowen should probably be switching places, I think. Since this guy will be our expert, and Harris is probably going to work fairly alright. I'm also going to use this 1 point boost on this phase 2 to just try and boost it a little bit extra. And I think also that I can put the budget here down to about 750k. So that is that's also something I forgot. Wasted a lot of money there. Titanfall is still having a little bit of problem. It's going to take its first deficit week in a long time, and a little bit of a profit in it. But yeah, it's going bad right now. So we definitely need to get this game out on the market. So work harder, people. Work harder. I'm a little bit concerned if I'll actually have enough time to make the last game. So round 1.0, we're going to give it away as per the usual agenda. And we gained 20k fans, so it costs us 3.3k. Not really much at all. I am going to train you though into a graphical genius, and hopefully we'll be able to release, as I said, that last AAA game before the game ends. Hopefully, I think we will be able to, but who knows? Titanfall MMO will probably have its last expansion pack here before it becomes too hard to run per se. Let's simply have to see how it all plays out. And these guys need a vacation, so we're going to fix this, and then we're going to send them on vacation. Hopefully, then we can actually get these guys synced up as well. But we'll have to see here. AAA expansion packs actually take a hilarious amount of time. No idea how long I've actually spent on this now. Spent three months. I'll probably just spend 4 months beta testing and fixing the bugs per se. So that's a little bit annoying. I think we're actually going to release this as soon as the bugs are gone. Yeah, we're just going to release it here. Even though it's not completely complete, if that makes any sense. No record in both though, and we level up the V6 graphics. We also have 3 other people leveling up, which means things are getting more expensive. Well, I was one of them, so I don't take any cash from the register. That's perfectly fine. Review for Titanfall Battlefields. Let's see here. Probably 4 10s as per the usual agreement. 2 10s so far, let's see here. Another 10, awesome. And lastly we get... Wait, what? An 11? Heck, is that even possible? Did I break the game? I got an 11. That's great. Is that an achievement of some kind? Oh, that is going to... Oh, mama. It seems that market is normalized again, so how much will I actually make right now? 19 million and... Wow. Wow. That's a little bit surprising, but I think, yeah, these guys actually need a vacation right now. So we're going to send them on their vacation, and then we're going to make the, expansion to, or sequel to, do I want to make another expansion to this? I actually kind of want to right now. I do. We're making a lot of money, 50 million. Want 12k fans. I think we want to develop another expansion pack for the Titanfall MMO. I can't really let it die, but I kind of also want to make a city game. But we have to continue this. We can't really just allow it to die. So the green box is still on the market per se, and we're going to add the black box in there as well. Green box, black box, give everyone a reason to keep it. We're going to keep up with the Visorius engine, and we're going to call this Titanfall Splendor. Because it's really doing that well, and I like how this is going. So yeah, we're going to... this is probably going to take too long to actually create when I think about it. Do we want to drop the green box? It has basically a market share close to both Play System 5 and the Mbox 1. Do we want to drop it? No, we're going to give this a go. I might have to drag the timeline a little bit, but that's fine. Even if the game ends, I'm going to just go back and end it, or play this one to the end, because that is how good it is. Black Box has almost sold 5 million units already. We're doing fairly fine here. How am I kidding? Who am I kidding? We're doing spectacular. We have a lot of cash. We have an MMO that has been 6 weeks now on top of the list, and we're making a ton of money of it. So, unfortunately, this is the end of this episode, but next one will probably be the last, it looks like. So, thank you for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. Bye.